emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
What's up, JaBryan?
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. On third down, Wilson, flush to his right. He's got Lockett. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high.
Yes, sir.
Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On second down, Lynch.
Come on, dude.
Seattle touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown,
bad motherfucking kid.
to move it away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 25-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Elliott.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it put it.
Elliott gonna be hit.
You got so fucking lucky, kid.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 57 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
If he didn't fucking hurdle.
They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third run, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist to the referee, and that means fourth down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Flushed out right. Now he'll square up and throw deep left side.
Oh, my God.
And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. On second down, Elliott. He'll get 4 yards of the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, second down. On second down. It's Elliott.
Bro, you're not going to.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. On third down, it's Pollard.
Bro.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. And Forbath will put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better.
Come on, dude. You literally got to fucking stop him,
Sometimes when
dude.
you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That's a fucking PI,
Deep ball there on
dude.
second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense.
Oh my gosh.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking. Because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
47.
Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now it's Lockett. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go.
Oh, my God.
The 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I got dots that shit.
First half,
It looks like that now, bitch.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
3 people and you can't fucking stop him, fucking bum.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Lynch. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That's caught by Hollister. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Lynch. And he's
Come on.
Chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Jose.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember,
no.
They get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back. What a momentum swing that was.
Bro, you're not going to fucking go nowhere, bitch.
Without ever even giving up the football. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
What the fuck?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
That's some stupid
Coming to the
shit.
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is...
Bro, you're not going to go nowhere, dude.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're going to start in the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Prescott finding Witten and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On first down.
You're not going to fucking go nowhere, kid.
Stop that time, Bobby Wagner. On 2nd and 9, Prescott.
What? See, but what?
Swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Quentin Jefferson able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations.
Learn.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Come on,
And they
dude.
will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Cooper was the intended target. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out into the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch taking it in. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
You want to say hi to YouTube, JaBryan?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They go to Elliott again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Prescott.
Oh, you got so lucky, dude. You got so lucky right there.
Down to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. Again, it's Elliott. And he loses the football
My ball.
a second time. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Appreciate
So
it.
returned to right around the 38-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They start the drive with Lynch. And an alley to run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch.
Good for us.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Dude, come on.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. On first down, Lynch. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. From the 17, Wilson steps away to his left.
Oh, my.
Touchdown, Seattle. From 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all to put it on. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give them a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott buying time to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped.
We're so lucky, dude.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 37. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
But sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done.
And oh my goodness, he loses.
Boy, you're getting so lucky, JaBryan. You fucking know it, kid.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run with Pollard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check Mike 54. Mike 50. Kill.
Prescott. Now he's forced out.
You're so low. Ooh, my video uploaded. You can see that when I beat you.
Tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Let's fucking go.
And pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Wilson.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 62 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. I tell
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.